It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but I've got to say it, Big Finish are cooking right now. They announced 2 brand new releases as part of the Doctor Who Lost Stories range. We have Deathworld and Operation Werewolf. What the hell is this? Well, Deathworld is based on an original script for Doctor Who's 10th anniversary, written by Bob Baker and Dave Martin. It was completely different to what we ended up with on screen. This story features death, quite literally. It's on the front cover, and you have a game of chess. Looks mental, and you have multiple doctors and multiple companions. This looks great. I am, however, cautiously optimistic because if we go back to last year with Big Finish's Lost Stories releases, we had 2 stories which were essentially remakes, and I wasn't that excited about them, and I'm glad that I wasn't that excited about them because it turns out that Dalek's Genesis of Terror was very disappointing, and it felt like a huge letdown. It felt like me and many other people were cheated by that story. So I hope that this is not a repeat. I hope that this is a proper full cast drama. We have the Big Finish actors for the first, second and third Doctors in this, which I love because it's great to see that these Doctors are now getting more releases beyond their own individual ranges. And just for good measure, you've got the original actors for some of the companions coming back too. So yeah, all around it looks very promising. This is adapted by John Dorney, who's got a pretty great track record when it comes to his writing for Big Finish too. Deathworld sounds like a very exciting release, but that's not all. We've got Operation Werewolf, which is just a story dedicated to the second Doctor. It is based on an adventure which was supposed to come out in 1967. It didn't, and this is going to be adapted by Jonathan Morris, and this release will star Michael Troughton and Fraser Hines and Wendy Padbury. That's all I know about it. It's supposed to be set in World War II, and it's very exciting because we have a return to multiple eras with these 2 announcements, because the Lost Stories range the last few years is mainly focused on the 4th Doctor, and you've got the 5th Doctor and 6th Doctor sprinkled in there too. We've not had anything from any other eras. It's been a very long time since we've had anything when it comes to the 1st, 2nd and 3rd Doctor eras in this range. So very happy to see that Big Finish are going back to this, and now they have their own voice actors for these Doctors. Very exciting news indeed, and because it's that exciting, I decided to make a impromptu video. Another thing that I am excited about, I've not mentioned it on the channel before, I'll quickly mention it, it's Goth Opera. It was a novel which was written by Paul Cornell, and this is getting adapted for the novel adaptations range by Elizabeth Miles. That's right, the novel adaptations are coming back, and this is such a great thing. I really wish that this range never went away. I'm glad that it's coming back, at least for this one release. What I find really cool about this release is not only the amazing artwork, but also the fact that Paul Cornell and Elizabeth Miles signed this 3rd Doctor comic. How amazing is this? I have a comic which is signed by these 2 authors. Cannot get any better than that. So I leave you with that. Very, very exciting stuff, and there's plenty of other things that Big Finish are doing. If you've never got into Big Finish and you're thinking of getting into Big Finish, then I highly recommend you do, because it is a great expansive experience for Doctor Who. And if you're new to the channel and you like this video, then leave a thumbs up, give us a comment, and subscribe for more Doctor Who videos. If you want to know more about my opinions on Daleks Genesis of Terror, then you can click the video on your screen now. All that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you for more.